My name's Chris Kahle. I'm a Dallas creator, and this is the Kahle Kart. Everyone has a story to tell, and we have one ride to figure it out. Let's go. Today on the Kahle Kart, I am joined by the one and only Chaz Martin. Thank you so much for joining us.
I'm honored, brother. Thank you.
In 100-degree weather, by the way, and he's styling. So
I'm ready for it. I'm gonna sweat either way.
Yeah, we're both gonna sweat. We're gonna, lose some calories. We've got our Perrier water, so cheers. It's hot in Texas. Thank you for doing this. Okay, before we start, I always like to ask everyone, what are you wearing? You're always styling. Give us a little taste of what you're wearing. Tell the viewers what you're wearing.
You're a gentleman. This is my cheat code all summer. The cigar shirt by Angel Ramos.
Okay.
I wear it by the pool. I wear it with a suit. I wear it with shorts. And this is a jacket that Ed Shake at Hadley's made for me.
Ooh.
Kind of fun and stretchy and
it's lightweight.
summery.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay.
I'm ready. As I said, I'm gonna sweat either way.
I love it.
So,
what are the shoes? Those are sharp.
Oh yeah, custom Hadleys.
Wow, Hadleys.
Did those a while ago. Fun little slippers. Fun little slippers.
I love.
Yeah.
And the glasses?
Jacques-Marie Mage.
All right.
Too much.
And we're gonna talk about this. He's wearing a hat from one of their new concepts that we're gonna be looking at the end of the video, so stay tuned. All right, you're styling. We're ready to go in the Kahle Kart.
Party time.
Let's go.
Rock and roll.
Okay.
Safety first.
Okay, Chaz.
Yes.
We're first gonna start off with a game, and we're in the Kahle Kart. So we're gonna start off with full charge, okay?
I'm ready.
So we're gonna do rapid fire. Everyone does it. We're gonna get to know Chaz a little bit more.
Getting stretched.
Getting warmed up at the 100-degree heat.
I'm ready.
Okay, so full charge, here we go. Wake up early or stay out late?
Late.
Attend a nice concert or a pro sports game?
Concert.
Sweet or savory?
Savory. All the time savory. And with sweet, still add salt.
Charles or Mr. Charles?
I go in phases. I don't have a favorite, but since we redid the menu at the Charles earlier this year, the Charles is so dialed in right now.
It is.
Yeah.
All right, seafood or steak?
I love both. I'm a Fort Worth guy, steak.
Martini or margarita?
A margarita. You can get in equal trouble though, by the way, with either.
You can.
With margarita.
Highland Park Village or North Park Center?
I spend more time in Highland Park Village, but I worked for Neiman Marcus in North Park while I was in culinary school. I worked in the men's department. So it's also, there's a sweet place in my heart for North Park.
I think I know the answer based on your outfit, but cowboy boots or loafers?
Oh man, both. I love a great pair of cowboy boots. I wear white kicks. I wear white tennis shoes more than I wear anything. Okay. But I love both.
If you're doing cowboy boots, is the Lucchese or Tacovas? What are you doing?
It's ML Letty's.
ML Letty's. ML Letty's plug. Yes, they're great.
If I'm gonna do it, that's what I'm doing.
I've heard they're amazing.
They're the best.
Super Bowl or World Cup?
Oh, I'm more of a football guy, but it was amazing having the World Cup here, and it was just a riot to attend.
Explosive diarrhea or COVID?
Oh, COVID. COVID's not so bad. You get to stay home.
Blonde or brunette?
I'm supposed to say blonde right now. I'm in a blonde phase.
He's in a blonde phase.
I'm kidding. I'm engaged and she's blonde.
And then lastly, vintage shopping or luxury shopping?
I love it all, but I wear newer things, but mixed in with fun vintage jewelry or a vintage bag. It's fun to mix it in. Yeah.
So let's get to know Chaz, okay? If you could only keep one Duro concept, which would
That's not fair. That's not fair. I go through phases. I probably right now I've been eating at Sila for 30 days straight, twice a day.
Okay.
So I'm almost tired of that menu.
Yeah.
I'd probably eat at the Charles in El Carlos the most because that's where our office is, and I'm down there the most.
Okay.
Now, Mr. Charles, I ate at so much for the first 18 months, and now I'm eating there once a month, twice a month, something like that. So it really depends. We have 7 full-service restaurants now, and there's only 6 days. There's only 7 days in the week, so I can't eat.
Tell us, what are the 7 restaurants?
The Charles was first. Sister on the east side of town was second. Love Sister so much fun. So much fun. Carlos Elegante was third. Mexico City inspired joined in the design district. So dialed in right now. So proud of that team. Then the Chumley House was next. Chumley House is in Fort Worth.
Which I have not been to yet.
Oh, buddy, you got to do a Fort Worth day, and I'll set you up, please.
I got to go to Chumley House.
Chumley was my dog. Sweet Chumley, kind of a British-inspired steakhouse. It's a riot. Then Norman's was next.
Listen, that is crowd favorite of so many people in Dallas. I mean, I love it.
Really appreciate it.
It is Japanese and
It's kind of Japanese through a Texas lens in a way.
Texas.
If you think about this, the story was based on a man who fought in World War II that grew up in Texas and then fell in love with Japanese culture, cuisine, of course a lady or two, and this is a story of his travels effectively. And so it's super high tone, very well executed Japanese food, but with heavy Texas inspiration. So the Normans, then Sila.
And Mr. Charles.
Excuse me, I forgot Mr. Charles. Mr. Charles is fourth in the mix.
One got the award for the Michelin Best Cocktails.
My team received the Best Cocktail Award in Texas. Honorary award given to one restaurant for the best cocktails, which was a huge, huge deal for those guys. They're rock stars, and they deserve that.
And that was
they deserve
Mr.
it.
Charles?
Mr. Charles, that's correct.
What cuisine do you think Dallas is lacking? And also one that's a little oversaturated.
You know, I was thinking about that. So you could argue that Tex-Mex is oversaturated.
Correct.
Yet, Las Palmas is new-ish, 5, 6, 7 years.
Yeah.
It crushes. Jules Place, Odelay, newer.
Yes.
Oversaturated, it still crushes.
Yes.
So if you're doing good stuff, if you're doing the right thing, people are gonna come back for it. And they're gonna try you, and they're gonna give you a second chance, a third chance, etc.
Yeah.
I eat out a lot. I eat one meal at home every day, maybe less. I eat out a lot. I wouldn't mind seeing a little more Mediterranean.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right? Something we can go out and feel good eating, and the whole fish, and crack the bottle of white wine, and that was part of the ethos for Sila. Like there's a lot of seafood, there's a lot of dishes you can eat on a regular basis here and feel good about what you're doing.
Yeah.
I don't think any of us want to slow down, but we all want to be healthier and we all want to live longer.
Yes.
So that boils down to what we're eating.
Yeah.
My number one hobby is eating and drinking.
What's your drink of choice?
Oh, I drink a lot of wine. I drink an inordinate amount of wine.
Okay.
I drink tequila, but then I love a spritz. I love a Hugo.
Yeah.
I get down heavily on Hugos, but normally it's tequila, wine, and then I'll stay on wine or I go back to tequila.
Red or white?
Both. I love both. I drink more white. There's no bad champagne. Like there's some champagne I prefer over others, but you give me any glass of champagne, I'm gonna be content.
Outside of your concepts, what is a restaurant that inspires you? Where like every time you go, like, gosh, they really just nail it.
Man.
What is that spot? It could be somewhere in Italy where you go. It doesn't have to be in Dallas.
There's so many. I'll give you two quick ones.
Okay.
The quick one is Mandolin in Miami.
Oh.
Yes. Did you ever go to Mandolin? Just past the design district.
Absolutely obsessed.
Oh, it's like
I used to live right there. It's just so you guys know, it's Greek, Mediterranean. Incredible.
It's world class. If I'm in Miami for 4 or 5 days, I'm dining there twice.
Yes.
When I was a kid and I went to New York for the first time with my parents, we went to Cipriani in the Sherry Netherlands.
Okay.
So right across from the park. And I remember that experience. You know, you walk in, the maitre d's in a suit and tie, all the servers are in white jackets, and I remember that was my first time where I was just like taken aback by the show of the restaurant business, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of how I got tied into this business. I love the show.
Yeah.
And when I'm in Las Vegas, I don't know if I love Las Vegas. I do know that I love the wind. I could stay for 36 hours. I could stay for 4 days. Doesn't matter. I'm dining at Cipriani every day.
Yes.
And I'll never forget, and this ties into some of the things we've been talking about. I called down to the concierge. It's a very busy weekend. And I'm like, listen, just 2 of us. We'd love to have dinner. Ideally Cipriani, but what else is available? Chaz, we're full everywhere. The whole hotel's full. We can do a 2-top reservation at this one restaurant. I can't remember the restaurant. And I was like, man, that's just like, naturally, since that's the only thing available, that's the only thing I don't want. And so I then like, wait a minute. I know the general manager at Cipriani. Let me see if he's working. I call downstairs. I had met the guy once, maybe twice. Thank you for calling Cipriani. This is Roberto speaking.
That was good.
And I was like, hey, Roberto, it's Chaz. We met a year ago. Chaz, where are you? I've been holding your table all night.
Oh, I love that.
And he didn't know I was coming for dinner. It was just like, I melted, you know? I was like, that's hospitality.
Right. Do you cook?
Love cooking.
And what do you like to cook?
Love cooking. Love lighting up the grill for just about anything, but that takes time. I make breakfast. Okay. I love making breakfast.
What are you making for breakfast?
I love eggs. It has to be healthy, right? Because the rest of my day I'm going to be in the restaurant, so I have to try things.
Yeah.
That might not be as healthy as I'd like it to be. But no, soft scrambled eggs.
Okay.
Soft scrambled eggs.
Have you ever made the eggs à la française?
No. What do you say, eggs à la française?
It's like soft.
With chives, maybe a bit of creme fraiche. question.
Yes.
Yeah, no, beautiful.
Yes.
I love soft eggs on anything.
Okay, well now we're coming to the part,
Oh yeah.
and we're gonna be doing, it's called Park It.
I like it.
Okay, so we're
like it.
parked. So now, this is the name of the game.
Unhooking my
We get
safety
unhooked, we
belt.
get unhooked.
Good.
We're doing Park It.
Good.
So this game is, you've got to answer a question, right? And you can either choose to plead the fifth,
Okay.
not answer it, but if you don't, then you got to do a dare that I say. So you don't know the question.
Ooh. Okay.
Right?
I'm ready.
There's different things. Okay,
ready.
so here's your question. What is one restaurant group in Dallas that you think maybe needs to, I don't want to say go, because we're not going to be negative, but a restaurant group in Dallas that is like, you know what, not my favorite concept, or they could improve on some things. What would that restaurant
You
group be?
know I'm gonna plead the fifth. So what's the dare?
I was hoping to say that. I heard, and obviously you told us going to SMU that you were a musician and you also sang. I think opera.
Here we go. Here we go.
Luckily, we're not in front of an audience. But
Here we go.
I would have made you go and sing in front of people. You have to at least sing something, and it's got to be for at least 20 seconds. So we will.
Can you cut this out so I can warm up a little bit?
You can.
Okay, good. You don't need to put that in there. I gotta get loose everything. Okay. Bésame, bésame mucho, como te hiere anoche a última vez. Bésame, bésame mucho, que tengo miedo perderte, de perderte después. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Okay.
They're not bad.
Why aren't you singing
not bad.
your concept?
It's not bad. One day.
What was that? Was that Italian?
No, Bésame Mucho. Fun, classic song written in Spanish. Lots of different great renditions of it.
All right, we're gonna wrap up at Sila.
I love it.
He's gonna cool off, I'm gonna cool off. We're gonna take a cold shower, and then we'll be in nice, cool air conditioning.
I love it.
Have a cocktail.
The AC works really well there.
We are now outside of the 100-degree weather and the nice, beautiful, stunning new concept that just opened up literally last Friday.
Last week. Yes, sir.
You're at Sila.
Yes, sir.
So I'm excited to learn more about this concept.
It's really fun.
But first, what do we have here to drink?
Oh, man. So this is our play on a Hugo.
Crack.
So we called it Priscilla's Hugo. My mom's name is Priscilla.
Oh, okay.
Mom's name is Priscilla.
Got it.
It's part of it. So there's a bigger story there, but mom's
Okay.
name is Priscilla. So Priscilla's Hugo. So Saint Germain, obviously, I've been crushing Saint Germain all summer, and this is a really fun play. They're using some shiso. So think Japanese herb that's like super mint, basil, little bit of licorice, which adds another herbal quality to the basic Hugo, which is just easy and summery, and it's a ride.
Okay,
Hey,
cheers.
salute, salute.
Right, cheers.
On a hot day, I can go through 4.
I know. Obviously, first question I have to ask.
Yes.
What made you want to do this new concept, Sila? Where did it come from?
Yeah, so we have gone about so much of our growth backwards. Let me explain that. Most people say, I've got an idea for a pizza place. Now I'm gonna go look for space for it.
Yes.
We've done it the exact opposite. We've found deals that we're like, oh man, we gotta do that. Or like this, wanna be in this neighborhood. We've wanted to be in this neighborhood for a long time. So now, what can we put there? The smart move would be to replicate something. Initially, we were going to put sister here, second sister.
Oh.
And then it just kind of started morphing. Like, well, let's be more seafood heavy. Let's be a little bigger. Let's have then it's not sistering.
Right,
So,
right.
So Sila has sister's DNA woven through it. It's a hair feminine. But we wanted this to be an everyday spot for some. And what I mean by that is it's super seafood heavy, so you can feel good about eating this stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Are there left turns that are big and decadent? Yeah, of course there are. Yeah. We're in the entertainment business, not the health food business.
Right.
So yeah, those exist. You can also navigate this menu 6 days a week and feel good about what you're eating.
Yeah.
So you were talking earlier kind of about like how we come up with some of these concepts. And for this neighborhood, we said, okay, we're not going to replicate anything. We're going to do a play on sister, but we want it to be more seafood focused. The ethos of that was so that we can feel better about what we're doing on a daily basis while we're dining out. But also, I think that was something we hadn't done. and we understand Italian cuisine very, very well. Let's put a fun play on it. Let's take you to your favorite hotel on the water in Sicily or in Positano, and let's try to recreate that. You know, something we chatted briefly about. No, there are no, and I heard you and Bob talking about this, and this is something I say all the time. There's no mountains, there's no ocean. So this has to transport you.
Right.
This has to be, you have to walk in and be like, oh my God, I have now departed from Dallas temporarily.
Yes.
And whatever happened during my day, I can forget about it for 2 or 3 hours.
Yes.
And I can go somewhere else. And so that's a big thought for us as we create these concepts. How can we transport people somewhere else? Sila is a town in Calabria, technically pronounced Sila. I knew people would call this Sheila, and that wouldn't fit. So we made a play on it. The name of the town came from Greek mythology, where this beautiful nymph was turned into a sea monster. She was poisoned by a scorned god who was a scorned lover of hers. And so that was the initial thought of the concept. And then also Priscilla was a nickname my dad had for my mom, or Scylla, excuse me.
Yeah.
So it was a fun play, kind of combining all those things.
Yeah. And I noticed you have a lot of names. Again, Chumley, your former dog.
My dog.
And then I think the Charles was also, was that nickname or something?
I'm a Charles.
Yeah.
I'm a Charles. Corbin, our designer and partner. Corbin's name is Charles. Charles is a prominent name in our families. We thought that was the most authentic way for a guy from Fort Worth and some guys from Oklahoma to open an Italian restaurant in Dallas.
Yeah.
We thought some Italian name would be fun, but that's not authentic.
Yeah.
And it felt more natural to us to be as real as possible.
In terms of this concept, what do you think is unique, bigly different from all the other concepts that you want your clients or people to know that are true Duro fans that have been all the concepts? Like, what's something different and unique that you've done at this space that you haven't really done in the others?
You know, you bring up a great question, because there are certain things we're doing everywhere that we just need to keep doing always, right? And we weren't trying to use another formula. Like, this is like a lot of our other Italian restaurants. There's great crudo, there's great pasta, there's a big wood-fired grill. We're gearing it towards the neighborhood, and we're leaning heavy into seafood.
So what are some of the dishes that people can expect and that you're really excited about?
I think at a high level, what we're working on with those guys is how do we take complex flavors and thought process and make it approachable and make it simple? How can we take great ingredients, do little things to them that make them interesting, and keep it simple?
And what the last words, what do you want people to know about Sila?
Listen, let people make their own assumption when they're near. It's a beautiful space. The food's great. Some of the food is simple. Some of the food is complex. I want people to utilize Sila however they want to. We're going to be open for lunch in the next few weeks. So it'll be an all-day concept.
Nice.
I want people to use it however they want to use it. And if that means that they sit and have a snack and a drink at the bar for 30 minutes, great. If they sit here for 3 hours and have a big fancy dinner with clients or someone from out of town, great.
Yeah.
However they want to use it, we want them to use it. And I think the menu lends itself that.
Well, Chaz, listen, the very introverted Chaz Martin we have found out about, but I really appreciate your time. Congrats on all the success and your amazing team. I know it's not just you, it's everyone.
It's
that
anyone
plays
but
a
me.
role,
Yes,
right?
Thank you.
But thanks for spending time and getting to know you a little bit more on the Kahle Kart. And we got the story today, I think. So cheers.
My man.
Thank you again.
Salute. Thank you, brother.
All right.
Thank you.
Till the next one.
Hey.